Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is July the 9th, 2021. We got old Rick Elderman, who's trying to tell us that Dogecoin is a scam. It's going to end very badly for those who expect the price to go higher. We're going to talk about that today and give you all the updated price prediction in the market for Dogecoin. You guys can see that's Rick right there. He's the one that is trying to put a diss out on Dogecoin, trying to say that it is a scam, that the market in Dogecoin is going to go to zero. We're going to look at this article here and see why he says that, or even if he even gives us a reason as to why he thinks Dogecoin is a scam. One of the many things you get used to when you're into this cryptocurrency space is that everyone has an opinion. Everyone thinks that every cryptocurrency in some way, shape, or form is some type of scam. But we'll talk about that. And then, as always, we're here give you all the updated price prediction. You guys can see right here is our price prediction, which was in Dogecoin not long ago. We're going to talk about that, tell you all we're expecting this price to go. So again, before I go into all of this, make sure you guys hit that like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel, tap that bell notification as well, because you do not want to miss out on any of our price prediction. We definitely want you all to be part of our team and part of our community. Now let's go into this article real quick first though, okay? Because this article is not long, right? July the 9th, 2021, which was today. This article came out and you guys can see they consider him legendary financial advisor. He's trying to tell us that Dogecoin is a scam. All right, cool. Let's see. Legendary financial advisor and best-selling author Rick Elderman has revealed he believes meme-inspired cryptocurrency Dogecoin is a scam that will end very badly, even though he is bullish on the cryptocurrency space in general. Now, that's like a conundrum, right? That's on one side, he's saying that one cryptocurrency is a scam. On the other, he is saying that cryptocurrency is bullish. So why is he trying to kick out Dogecoin in the in the same space as the cryptocurrency? Is not Dogecoin a cryptocurrency? So why would he try to consider Dogecoin a scam, but not the cryptocurrency space in general? Because he's advising his clients on some other cryptocurrencies. It might be Bitcoin, it might be Ethereum. But apparently the recent run up in Dogecoin, it has a purpose. People are making money in the market in Dogecoin simply by people wanting the cryptocurrency. And if more people want Dogecoin, it will have a viable spot in the cryptocurrency space. This is what we are learning in cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter whether or not these cryptocurrencies have use cases or not. We've learned that from Dogecoin. As long as Elon Musk continues to back Dogecoin, he will have a massive group of followers who will do the same thing and come in and buy up the market. This is what we're literally seeing. Now, if they're able to capitalize on of this meme concentration, if they're able to continue to go into that realm, they will find a use case for Dogecoin, right? Just because this market is relatively new, just because Dogecoin was initially created to be just a meme, just to be, something just to consider and create, they can still transition that over into something that can be a viable alternative, whether in form of fiat currency or some other method of utilization, right? We cannot just dispel any cryptocurrency. Elon might actually try to use something against Dogecoin, which I don't expect. But I mean, in this new realm, in this new area of cryptocurrency, anything's possible. That's one thing you're going to realize here in this cryptocurrency space. And I just think that he's obviously bullish on a couple of cryptocurrencies. If he's thinking in general, cryptocurrencies are a safe bet, right? But he's trying to diss Dogecoin. Now, he added that we are going to see more regulation and legislation, all of that very healthy, right? He thinks legislation and regulation is very healthy in the cryptocurrency space, even as mainstream Wall Street organizations get involved and the space isn't going away. So at least he's on board. At least he's acknowledging that cryptocurrency is going to be a part of everyone's portfolio. They're going to everyone's retirement accounts. That's where they need the legislation and regulation at, though, right? Each individual person doesn't need regulation. The computation behind cryptocurrencies is the regulation. In the next few years, Rick sees cryptocurrencies as routine. as a routine part of most people's portfolios. But right now, they are very speculative. Okay. Elderman advises investors to allocate up to 1% of their portfolios to cryptocurrencies for now, as they should spend time to learn and understand crypto and forget about the get rich quick nonsense. Okay. So now you can see that he's even advising his investors on how much they need to put in cryptocurrencies. 1%. Now, at what point will you think he will increase that percentage of allocation? Would it be once more regulation, more legislation comes involved? Because it seems to me that the only way that he would advise his investors to allocate more than 1% of their portfolio to cryptocurrency is when the government will backstop any of the losses that can occur in cryptocurrencies. Because right now there's not. So if you invest a certain amount of money in cryptocurrencies and let's say you lose it all, there's no place that you can come back and recoup those gains, right? Let's say you were to get scammed in cryptocurrency. There's no organization that you can call. There's no backdrop as to where you can get your money back in case those things happen. So will he tell his investors to increase their allocation once more regulation legislation comes involved? Probably. Now, what he's allocating or telling his investors to allocate their funds on is Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? Those two are the dominant cryptocurrencies in the space. So far, there's a lot of other contenders that is coming up the ranks, but right now they think that Bitcoin and Ethereum is the safest investment. And our quote right here, this is what he says: I will completely ignore Dogecoin. That is nothing more than a joke. It's a scam and it's going to be something that ends very badly. Scam. That's also a word that you hear a lot in the cryptocurrency space, which there are some. But Dogecoin, a scam? I would like to see some evidence as to how Dogecoin is a scam, right? Because recently, like I told you, in this recent run-up in Dogecoin, we've seen many cryptocurrency exchanges added Dogecoins to their markets, i.e. you're able to trade it now. You're able to buy and sell Dogecoin on a multiplicity of cryptocurrency exchanges. So where's the scam? Now, was it created as a joke? Yeah, probably. But it's not a scam. People are actually making money in this particular cryptocurrency. Now, as more and more people become less involved in Dogecoin, then yeah, the market value will go down. But it doesn't mean that it's a scam. It simply means that the demand is gone. And once the demand leaves something, the value always decreases. That's the only thing that's going to happen in the market in Dogecoin. Elderman also added that while there are no ETFs out there, investors can still invest in funds that allow them to delegate the job to a fund manager, i.e. you got Bitwise and you got Grayscale, you got Osprey, and they could trade over the counter, showing there is no need to wait for the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to approve an ETF. So now, as always, you have these individuals right here that try to diss this new technology. They try to diss this brand new currency. But he will soon find out that his opinion doesn't matter. The market determines the value of these cryptocurrencies. Plain and simple. So even if he thinks Dogecoin was a scam, I'm quite sure in the very beginning, right, when Bitcoin first came out, a lot of these prominent financial advisors, so-called experts, was dissing Bitcoin too, right? They were. But now they're jumping on board. Now they're making Bitcoin a part of their balance sheet for their companies. Sooner or later, they will flip. Sooner or later, these things will turn around on the mind frame of these individuals, right? So you do have to do your own research and not be persuaded in these so-called long-term experts that's been in the game for a while. Because clearly, many of these experts have gotten Bitcoin wrong. They could get Dogecoin wrong too. So you have to be the believer in the market for Dogecoin or any other particular cryptocurrency. You are in charge of your investments. Because if Elderman is only advising his investors to allocate up to 1%. Imagine the people who allocated more than 1% to Bitcoin back in 2010, 2012. They would have been a lot more richer than Elderman's investors who only allocated 1%. So just tell me what you all think. Let me get back to the prediction. Don't want to waste too much time. You guys can see the last time we did a price prediction was on July the 4th. We played a strength, and the market in Dogecoin did not give us that at all. It didn't. Okay, so yeah, the market so far is going against us. But one thing I want to show you is that, yeah, we're seeing some strength in the market today. Right, so should we continue to keep this prediction on the table? Okay, let's see. This is the 3-day time frame in the market for Dogecoin. What do y'all think? Starting a brand new 3-day time frame into the market in Dogecoin. Do you think the prospect of this market in Dogecoin to go higher is still on the table? It looked like it is. 2-day time frame looks pretty good here too. So what we're going to do, even though the market in Dogecoin over the last couple of 2-day price bars has given us weakness, we are seeing the market trying to propel and keep this price from actually falling. So we're going to keep it in the market, right? I don't see any changes that necessarily needs to occur in this space in Dogecoin. Weekly time frame, and this is the 5-day time frame, right? Let me look at this on an hourly. So you guys can see just in the last 7 hours, the market in Dogecoin is finally getting some life, some movement to the upside in price, right? So what do you all think? Are we still maintaining the sideways trading in the market in Dogecoin? Yeah, we are. And I think we emphasized that a couple of times over our last video in the market in Dogecoin. I really wasn't expecting too much to occur in this space, but currently we're definitely seeing the volume come through. A lot of the market is willing to increase this price in Dogecoin as well, so we're going to continue to ride that out in the market in Dogecoin. I don't see a lot of weakness really coming into the market for Dogecoin. So let me take this back over to the daily, and we're going to continue to keep our prediction into the market in Dogecoin. Even though the market actually came and taken out our ultimate support area, we are now seeing the market come right back into it. That's one of the main reasons why we're going to keep this prediction on the table. Now, could we only see the market in Dogecoin come to 24 and 25? Yes. And we would CP the market at a minor loss at those locations, which is around 3.5%, right? At least minimize the losses from our last video, which was on July 4th, rather than being down 9% right now. Okay, so yeah, we're going to continue to keep the prediction on. Tell me your thoughts. What do y'all think about Dogecoin and what Rick thinks about it? Do you think it's a scam as well? Do you think that the market in Dogecoin is going to have a viable place in the cryptocurrency market down the line? Also, tell us your price prediction. Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.